one of the alleged robbers of Pop Smoke, whose name is Bashar Barak Jackson, otherwise known as Blockstar, gave an interview to No Jumper in which he detailed exactly what took place during the time that he was robbing Pop Smoke. Now, for those who don't understand exactly why this individual is out on the streets, that is because he was a juvenile at the time this took place. So, if you are a juvenile in California, that means that when there's a penalty or a sentence applied to any particular crime, even a crime in which Pop Smoke unfortunately passed away, there will be a lighter penalty than if that individual was charged as an adult. And for those who don't know, Blockstar is actually very lucky because in California he could have been charged as an adult, which if he was, he would have been facing life in prison. Now this story has several different facets to it. Number one is, why on earth would Adam 22 interview a person like this? It could be lack of character. It could be because he doesn't see himself as being from the same background as Pop Smoke, so he doesn't have the same affinity that somebody from, for example, Pop Smoke's neighborhood, somebody who was related to Pop Smoke would have, somebody who held Pop Smoke in high esteem would have. Rather, Adam 22 might see himself as simply a businessman slash journalist, so he may not really care. Number two, why would an individual such as Blockstar, who committed such a heinous crime, be allowed on the streets? Well, that in fact is actually down to the Californian justice system. Because I can guarantee, if this happened in Tennessee, Mississippi, Texas, down south, even in Virginia, it's very unlikely that this kid would have been allowed to walk the streets, and it's highly likely that he probably would have even been charged as an adult, which would mean that you or I would not have heard his name for at least 25 years or so. And another thing to think about is the whole rap industry and rap culture and why it's so dangerous. Why is it that when rappers flaunt their wealth or go on vacation, go to a different state, they have to be incredibly careful and mindful about being robbed or things of that sort? It shows that there's a serious problem in the industry, a very serious problem which has to be dealt with, and people have to be careful. So all in all, I would say that the fault of or where the fault lies for this individual being out is the fact that the justice system did not take a hard enough stance against somebody who was involved in a crime with fatal consequences. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.